Uh, hello hello everybody, of Felix fans. All 0 of you. Today, I will be telling you a very creepy creepypasta since my only creepypasta video got me the most views. 5,000. I will be... This creepypasta is very hard for me to say of how, I don't know, how scary it is. Because it really is kind of scary. Because I can barely even think about it. Okay. On a night at a time unknown, there was a woman. And this woman. The woman said, no, he didn't say that. She said, I wish aliens existed. You might know where this is going, you might not. So then, aliens heard that from their orbital VSAT. So they came down just to prove to her, hey, we're real, fool. You don't believe in us? Well, here we are. So, when those aliens came to her house, she freaked out and called the government. So then the aliens had to abduct her. Yeah, that's right. You heard me right, abduct her. So then, when the aliens abducted her, So when the aliens abducted her, it's hard to say. When the aliens abducted her, they probed her. And then she forgot everything about all the aliens. But then, oh, I forgot to mention, she was 5 when this happened. But then, 20 years later, when she was 25, it all came back to her. All the frightening memories about the aliens came back to her. And then the aliens still had her probing DNA on the on their scientific computer. So when they were watching her brain. So they were watching her brain, and when they were watching her brain, you guessed it, they figured out that she remembered. So they had to go back and probe her again. But this time it didn't work. So this time she fought back. She grabbed her 22 and started defending herself against the aliens. But what she didn't know is the aliens had a ray gun, also known as the Ray Goony Goon. And now that this story's out in the open, I looked up ray guns, and they were selling some on eBay. So I looked up on the Ray Goony Goon, and it turned out to be the most powerful ray gun in the world. So, she thought she had no chance, but what she didn't know is the gun she had was the most powerful 22 in the world. No, they're like not that powerful in the first place, but whatever. God damn it. But she didn't know. But she didn't know this. She didn't know that it was the most powerful. So she just shot And it went through all the aliens, and she was like, wow, I was not spooked in that. But looks like she should have spooked it, because it happened. And then she fought off the aliens. And when she ran out of bullets, she just started gun butting them. Yeah, that's what happened. It was a very interesting and adventurous tale of what happened at that alien crash site that one day. She thought she wanted aliens to be real. Aliens made her wish. But what they didn't know is she would rat out to the government. And now the government knows about the aliens. But what the government doesn't know is they've abducted her. And she was the only source of finding anything out about the aliens. So they don't know what happened to her. They don't know what happened to the aliens. But all we do know is they're out there. And they're watching us right now. And they're gonna abduct all of us and probe us. So watch out, because the aliens and their Ragoony goons are gonna get us someday. And when they do get us, it'll be too late. Because we won't know what hit them. That we won't know what hit us. But hopefully the military, anybody, will be able to save us from the Ragoony goon holding aliens.